Welcome, beautiful soul. My name is Vlada de Souza, and I'm the host of your Soul's Therapist podcast. The show is on a mission to give you safe and practical tools so you can become more conscious, intuitive, and expressed version of yourself. I want to assure you that this is your safe haven to reconnect with disowned parts of your spirit, heal your heart, balance your energy, and embody your authenticity. I hold as a sacred intention that with each episode, your soul's growth will take another empowered step. May we make our world a better place through our personal spiritual revolution. Thank you for joining me. I feel blessed to have you here. So there are different ways to approach this, and I bring it all together. I really love to work with ancient wisdom of shamanic tradition and what they call soul retrieval, and I like to call it soul revival, and IFS. To bring it all together, in my opinion, it's kind of one and the same thing, but still a bit different layers. So we can see parts also as energies, and we can see our fragments of our soul as our parts. So there is a little bit of difference, and the difference is that we can go like really spiritual, really energetic, or we can go a little bit more logical, a little bit more mind. But all of this, it doesn't matter. When you go inside, when you go into your inner world, this is where everything happens. And it is really, really important to just be open to whatever happens to you. It might be a little bit more energetic, soul level process. It might be a little bit more cognitive process for you, but just know that your system will adjust itself. Your system will guide you. This is the most important. To trust your system, to trust that however this process will be unfolding, it will be the right and the needed and the safe experience for your whole system. All right, so let's start getting grounded here. Take a moment to pause. And as you pause, you may just connect to this flow of breath. Connect to the flow of the breath in the body. That expansive breath that opens your heart and that opens your awareness, your conscious awareness. And just take a few moments to observe and notice, how's your energy today? How's the mind today? Does it feel like your mind is a bit scattered? Does it feel like your energy is a little bit fragmented or in different places at the same time? And you may allow your body, your physical body, to become a powerful magnet for your energy and your awareness. As you know, where the awareness goes, our energy follows. So anchor yourself in this body, in this moment in time. And allow the body to begin to collect and magnetize you from your day, from the last few days. As you gently breathe, let the energy start recognizing and finding its way back to where you sit, to your bones, to this vessel that is your body. So we're gently beginning by calling your energy back from wherever it went together with awareness. Deep breath. Body is the magnet that is pulling into itself everything that is yours, your resources. Just a few more breaths, letting you come back to one place. I need you here, totally connected to the body. That's where the healing process starts. We can't fully heal ourselves when we are not present. So getting present is just step one. So as you are holding, carrying, containing all of yourself, all of you in this body, I would love you to imagine a beautiful, powerful grounding cord that goes from your physical body and from your energetic body and travels through the layers and goes all the way deep down into the earth. So your grounding cord might look like a trunk of the tree or a tail of an animal or however you want it to be. You can make it your color, your texture, your image. Just plug yourself to the earth. That's the step two. Being grounded, allowing our energy to be grounded enough so that we can work with it properly. So let your grounding cord really plug you to the frequency, to the vibration of this earth. Anchor 100 of your energy in the body, in this moment in time. All right. Few more deep breaths. Okay, so we are grounded. We are connected. We are present. That's our foundation for next steps. So I will take you through a few experiences that will start with a very light tone, like something we will pick something very mundane to work with, just for you to warm up and get a sense of this process. And then we will go a little bit deeper. Having said that, I'm not comfortable guiding you into something big, something traumatic and dramatic. So do not work with big, huge, capital T trauma here, because I wouldn't feel that I can safely support each of you personally. But follow your system and stay grounded. So I would love you to just bring in your mind's eye a conversation you might have had in a recent few days. Any stressful moment. It can be absolutely anything. Something at work, something with your loved ones. So let that mundane challenge just arise for you, like in your memory. Oh, that really stressed me out this week. And if there were many moments, just pick one where you sense the charge is still. But choose something lighter. And stay with your eyes closed. And just allow yourself to kind of be transported back there in time. And from where you are right now, from where you are today, just notice from 1 to 10 how stressful that moment was. And how much energy kind of leaked into that conversation or into that challenge. How much of your energy stayed there in that event? Sense and feel that in your body. How much did I lose of my soul energy? And so now, as you have a sense of really what was deeper impact, did it ruin your day, or you're still thinking about it and going back and forward? So first, I would love you to kind of say, hey, say hello to that aspect of you in that moment in time. And from where you are in this moment, let that aspect of you know, I'm with you. I'm here for you. I'm holding you. You're not alone. So give that moment of recognition, attention, and comfort to that aspect of you that had this experience, letting him or her know you're here ready to catch them. Let them feel your open heart. Let them feel your compassion for what that aspect of you is going through in that moment. Sometimes feeling fear or stress or sadness feels very lonely. There is no one there for us in those moments. So going back in time and being there for ourselves is already very medicinal. So as that aspect of you kind of recognizing your presence, recognizing your support, let that aspect of you know that you would want to bring the energy that was lost, the energy that was leaked out in that stressful moment into the present. And so one more time, I invite you to allow your body to become a very powerful magnet and begin to collect what has been challenged. So if your safety was challenged, call back in your body in this moment an energy of safety. If your self-worth was challenged, call back into your body and in this moment the energy of self-worth. So notice what was challenged in that moment. Sense of self, sense of safety, sense of security, sense of clarity, and start calling your energy into the body back with that particular flavor. Collect and gather what has been challenged or compromised. Few more long deep breaths. All right. So notice just how you feel in this moment. How it feels to reconnect with the energy that was compromised and intentionally, purposefully call it back and bring it back into your body. And bring it back into your system and let yourself know, my safety stays here. I call my power back. So when you feel whatever has been challenged, slowly moving back to you. You're calling it back to yourself. When you're ready for the next step, you may want to call that part of you to come back to this present moment. So let yourself know back there in time, even if it was yesterday or even earlier today, let a part of you know. Come back. Come back out of the situation. You don't need to stay there. You don't need to continue having that experience, that conversation. Leave and come back here. Don't stay there. Don't get stuck there. Come back. So it's very important to remind those aspects of us that they are not stuck, that they have agency to make their way back and reunite with us in this present moment. They don't need to stay forever in that loop, in that experience. So yeah, empower them, leave. Join me here. And another big breath. You're doing great. And then ask your system if there is anything else still not fully reconnected with you. Maybe a bit of your energy, maybe a bit of your awareness, or anything else. Just take a moment to ask your system internally. Are we done? Are we complete with that stressful moment? Or there is something still lingering? And if you feel complete, bravo, stay grounded. And if you feel there is a little bit of energy still in that moment or in that place or with that person, again, few long deep breaths and call your energy from that person back to yourself, from that place back to yourself, from that conversation back to yourself. So collect all of you, 100% of you, back to yourself here and now. Okay. Let's take all a big, huge breath. We were just warming up here, working with a minor, casual, mundane situation, but stress gets accumulated and our energy gets fragmented so easily. Then, yeah, by the end of the week, we feel like we need a month of holidays. So now I want you to sense into your system. How safe do you feel going into a more intense experience that you had before? Maybe that's a breakup. Maybe that's a loss of someone. Maybe that's being fired. Maybe that's moving countries. Maybe that's having really challenging moment in time somewhere. Can be accidents or anything that you feel after that experience. I'm not fully myself. Something changed. I don't feel totally free, or there is more fear in my system, or I'm more cautious, or I'm much more overthinking now. So please don't go to really profound traumatic experiences. That's not the setting for this deep trauma healing work here. I want you to be safe, but I want you to pick something that feels okay for you to go to, and maybe even important today. Even if that's something that you have already thinking, you have done it, you have worked with it, it's complete. Trust me, there are layers. So don't hesitate if there is something telling you inside, oh, that abandonment experience or that rejection experience, I sat with it, I talked to my therapist about it, I did a healing session with it, but it's kind of still a part of my landscape. Then you can work with that one. Stay grounded. So keep your grounding cord plugged into the earth safely and securely. And make sure that if you start sensing you're floating away or disconnecting from yourself, come back to the grounding cord. Let the grounding cord become that safe anchor that will not let you leave your body. So welcome that experience that wants to be revisited. Maybe not even consciously. Just take a moment, ask inside. Doesn't necessarily need to be like a cognitive, conscious decision. Sometimes something just comes and pops up and like, oh, I forgot about that. But my system, my intuition is telling me I'm not done with it. And when you have that, again, see if you're okay from where you are today, from who you are today. Travel slowly back there in time and meet that aspect of you there. And first, just say, hey, just to kind of catch a bit of attention of that aspect of you in that time and say, hi, I'm here. And notice if that part of you, knows who you are, knows that you're safe, knows that you're secure and ready to support. So just notice if that part of you really happy to have you there, happy to have your presence, happy to have some support from you in that challenging time. And I always like to ask those parts, what do you need? What did you need in that moment back there? Did you need a hug, a warm cup of tea and a conversation? Did you need someone to take you out of there and protect you? So ask that aspect of you, that part of you, what did you need the most back there? Is it safety, protection, encouragement, validation? What's that? And intuitively, you will sense what that part of you needed. Someone mature and grown up to give them guidance, give them tools, or just to hold them, or take them on a walk and give them ice cream, and let them know it's not the end, and they will find love again, or something like this. Well, if that's okay for you, just give them what they needed back then. That part of you, just offer them that support, that comfort, whatever they needed. See if you can offer them that experience. That's what we call corrective experience. And notice how that part of you feels now. Is it feeling a bit more safe or comforted or seen or protected? Okay, perfect. So we start by really making that aspect of us feeling more safe. And then we can ask, how much of our soul, how much of our energy detached from us and maybe was left behind in that scene or in that experience. And again, you can gauge it from 0 to 100, how much of our soul energy disconnected from us. Disconnected. And see if this is a good moment for you to call your spirit back. Now, when that part of you feels more safe and seen and secure, with you there comforting it, check if everyone are ready to collect the soul back, to call the soul back into the body. And if you feel the answer is positive, you can call that part of you and ask him or her if they are ready to come back to the present moment with you. If it's okay, you take them out of there and bring them here into your body, into your life, into your home today. Are they comfortable with walking through time and just leaving that place, that experience once and for all, and joining you today in your life? And if it's a positive yes, take them by the hand and bring them to where you are today, to your life, to your home, to your body. And another deep breath. Just let that part of you get familiar with your life today, with 2025. Just kind of update that part. Now, this is reality, not that. This is reality. Here, now, in the safe place, that's the reality. That's what's real. And they left that place and they will never have to go back there again. Ever, ever again. And now when that part of you comes back, sense check if there is anything left, still left behind. Hopes, dreams, positivity, clarity, safety, trust, love. If there was anything that was compromised at that time and kind of you didn't recover that. So notice what kind of energy was compromised. And if it's okay with everyone, call that energy back. Call your hopes, your dreams, your perception of the world, ability to love, ability to trust, ability to open your heart, ability to see the good things in people and the world. Whatever it is, let it come back. Let those hopes, dreams, positive attitudes, your clarity, your confidence, your compassion find its way back into your system. That's yours. That belongs to you. And right now you're taking it back. Intentionally, consciously, powerfully. Beautiful. Take a breath and notice how you feel in relation to that past experience, how you feel in your body, how's your mood. Just give yourself a moment to assess. Okay. Wow. We have completed this journey with you today. Thank you. This, of course, can be so much deeper, but I want to make sure that everyone's are safe. So, and for today, sending you all the love from Bali, wherever you are, and much gratitude. Much gratitude. Take good care of yourself. Big hug. Stay well. Stay safe. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Your Soul's Therapist podcast. I want you to know that I deeply appreciate your willingness to find healing for your soul and add to our collective sanity. If you feel like this podcast offered you something valuable, I invite you to circulate a goodwill back by rating the show and clicking the button follow. If you will share this episode with your friends and family, I will be beyond grateful. My investment of time and energy to create this authentic content is significant, and your input and support can make a huge, huge difference. And before you go, I want to remind you that each of our journeys are unique and truly complex. And my commitment is to look at your soul with clarity, to help you see what you might be blind to see. and gently guide you out of the places where you have been stuck. Whether you're drawn to my intuitive healing sessions or profound depth of counseling, I'm here, ready to accompany you on your path. Go to my website, vladadesouza.com, and choose the best way to work with me one-on-one. May you be blessed.